Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Mac here.
And Blair.
And today we're in Anglesey Abbey, which is in Cambridgeshire, just 5 miles north of Cambridge. But it's a magnificent garden here. It's early spring. The temperature, the day, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you know how rare that is for England. But we're out on the hunt for some beautiful flowers and just want the family to get out and have an opportunity to explore more of the outdoors. This looks like a great place. It's a part of the National Trust. So let's go and explore Anglesey Abbey. Here's a beautiful selection of hellebores mixed in with some beautiful daffodils. Hellebores are my favorite winter blooming plant. And so they're a holdover from winter, and the daffodils are blooming here in early spring. So you're getting a combination of 2 seasons with these flowers. The hellebores are beautifully colored, the white blending in with the purples, and it's a nice contrast to the yellow from the daffodils. So these little blue flowers are iris. You see the bee on the iris?
Yes, sir.
And the yellow flowers are daffodils. Pretty easy to make out the daffodils, but the little ones are iris. Here in the spring, you get a very different view of the garden. A lot of the plants are just starting to come in. You can see the daffodils are blooming. I see some hellebores still blooming here. But a lot of your summer plants, they've yet to break through the ground. I don't even see them budding out yet. I see some crocus and iris. So the spring blooms and flowers tend to be smaller and more compact. They don't fill up the whole garden bed unless they're packed in when you're planting them. You have to plant them really close together. They're beautiful. They add a lot of color here, especially in early spring. But I love to see the leftovers, things that look good in the winter, still are shining through. Oh, this tree is very different. It's a corkscrew something or another. I'm not exactly sure. There are a lot of them planted here. We'll have to look it up.
Okay, and then like the seed propagation, like what?
That's pollen, yeah. So that's going to be early spring pollen. There's the pollen pods, which is why we had to take our Claritin earlier today. But the tree has such a unique growth form, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to figure it out. We just had to Google which tree looks like a corkscrew. I mentioned this year to spend more time outdoors. That's definitely a goal for 2025. As a family, we need to spend more time outdoors. I've been walking through the mountains and the hills, hiking on my own, but it needs to be more of a family unit, something that we do together. So that's what today is all about, is doing something more together instead of just by myself. So here's another bed of daffodils, but you can see these haven't bloomed yet. They don't all bloom at the same time, but I could tell that in another week or 2, this bed is going to be really, really impressive.
I thought this tree was really different with the gold and yellow color. Growth pattern is different.
Now, it looks like there are daffodils planted under these what appear to be birch trees. I would think sycamore, but I think they are actually birch. And so when this is blooming out later on in the year, you're going to have this wonderful color contrast between this white bark and then the green undergrowth. Right now it's also impressive, but the bark is stunning here in this sunlight.
Kenzie is on the lam. I'm excited that the babies are up and moving. We just had to catch Malachi because he was kind of on the run. He's not so excited. Now he's trying to take my microphone. Say hi.
This garden is a wonderful blend of old and new. You can see that there are some older trees here and then other trees that are clearly much, much younger, but it's been placed into wonderful rows and lines and groupings that really highlight each individual tree and type. And you can see this along this alleyway here, that these trees are quite younger, but they line up really well. So with the weather as perfect as it is today, it's a nice Sunday afternoon. We're not in a hurry and we can spend as much time out here as we like. I mean, just a magnificent day to be outdoors, especially to be with the family. This is something I'm always trying to do and replicate over and over and over again. We have these days all the time, but you know, at the end of it, you'll never have enough or as many as you'd like. So why not have as many as you can, when you can, while you can? And so today, that's what we're doing. We're having one of those days. Not quite. Trey, show them how to do it. That's better. That's much better, Trey. Thank you. This area has a very nice festive feel to it, and people are around everywhere. Kids are out playing, but this is actually an orchard. It appears to be predominantly an apple orchard or a pear orchard, young trees that were planted quite recently, within the last few years. So let's go check out the watermill. This is a watermill like the windmill we went into Anglesey Isle. This is Anglesey Abbey, but this is turned by water, whereas the other one was turned by wind. At one point, this was converted to make cement instead of grain, but I do believe it was reconfigured for grain again. It's a really nice mill. Water passes through, and that turns the gears on the inside, and it grinds it up just like when we went to Anglesey, the windmill. Similar thing. It is clean energy. That's a good point, Braden. Nice renewable energy as well. Now, we try not to make our experiences too teachy, but they should always learn something. Every time we go somewhere, we're trying to teach the kids something new, something they don't know about, tied to something that we've been to or they've seen before, to build on those experiences. And then we're videotaping everything so they'll have this in the future to go back to. Oh, you see the ducks, Kenzie? Tell the ducks hi.
Muscle up, stick the gut out, stick the gut out. You gonna dab on it? You don't remember? Do you remember how?
Witness, be quiet.
Do y'all see that these trees are hedges? Yeah.
Why what? No, kids, take out the pacifier. We like hearing your little voice.
Little.
So we came to this garden on the hunt for daffodils, and there are actually daffodils everywhere. I'm expecting at some point we'll run up on massive beds of daffodils. We haven't seen that yet. They've been interdispersed amongst all the other plants, but I think we're getting close because we're coming around, I think, pretty much to the end of it. There's been a nice long loop around this garden. Earlier, this garden felt a little tight and a bit constrained, but now we got to the other side of the manor home, the estate home. It's opened up. You really see where it's 98 acres. You have these long alleyways with these beautiful trees, really almost as far as you can see.
Malachi, come back. Malachi. Mackenzie.
There you go. She's trying to nut.
Give me a hug.
She kept calling it an egg.
Give me a hug, Kai. Thank you. Give me my hug. Malachi, watch out. Malachi. Malachi.
The boys ran away. I'm just going to sit here until they come back. We're letting the twins get a little bit of exercise. They're walking. The boys want to go down to the end of this long alley of these trees. It's an avenue of trees. And they're about halfway, so it'll be a lot of minutes before they make it back here. Again, no complaints. The weather is absolutely splendid today. And I'll just sit here and I'll wait.
So they ran down there, and then Matthew went down the slide, I think, and then they started walking back. Oh no, she wanted to push.
And this has been a wonderful experience, just kind of meandering our way through the garden. We're getting close to the end now. We've been out here for 2, maybe 3 hours, and right through the trees, I can see just this beautiful borders of daffodils. And I think that's going to be the capstone for this entire experience today. To be here with the daffodils right now in full bloom, it's early spring, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, and this is everything that this time of year gives you at its very best. No rain, no clouds, Just beautiful sunshine, flowers and birds. Anglesey Abbey is such a magnificent garden. I'm glad we were able to make it out here today. Hey, thank you for coming along with us. If you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.